guys, Juming here. Today I'll be reviewing some new CDs and unseen CDs. So these are all CDs I haven't reviewed. There's some on the top as well, so you can't see. So let's get started. So the first CD I got here is Pink Floyd Metal. This is Pink Floyd's 5th studio album, and this is a original copy made by Capitol Records and EMI Music Canada. This is released in 1973. And Echoes is a great song on this album. This is such a underrated album, Metals. Echoes, the song is 23 minutes long, mostly music, but the vocal parts are like perfection. Like David Gilmour's voice and Richard Wright's voice just make a great harmony, and one of these days, a great instrumental, kind of electronic, really nice tone to it, and the vocal phrase by Nick Mason is spot on. Pillow of Winds, a great guitar vibe song, like David Gilmour's vocals. Fearless, these are all about freedom, so Fearless, also a great song. San Tropez, a really great song by Roger Waters, his vocals are great. Seamus, about a dog, also a great song. That's the side. That's the CD. So taking a look inside the booklet, there's nothing much, just a picture of 4 members. Next is AC/DC Back in Black. This particular version is released in late 1990s, but this album is originally recorded in 1980. So great songs in here are Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill, Back in Black, the title track, and You Shook Me All Night Long. AC/DC is a rock band in the really late 70s, the early 80s, and some 90s and 2000s. It's a really influential band, and yeah, that is the CD. Taking a look inside the booklet, there's some pictures of the band and a track listing, as well as some info. Great. Yeah. Back in Black. Next is Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. So this is released in the year 1972. And if you don't know who Simon and Garfunkel is, it's a really popular pop group, there's only 2 people, Simon and Garfunkel. Their music is honestly great, like Miss Robinson, a really iconic song. Sound of Silence, a super iconic song. Bridge Over Troubled Water, great album and a great song. It's really soft, and the vocals are amazing, and yeah. This is the CD, and nothing much in the booklet except for the track listing, and as well as a number at the bottom. Not sure what this number represents, but I don't know, maybe it's like this particular version, so comment down below if you know what that means. Yeah, Simon and Garfunkel Greatest Hits. Next is Michael Jackson, Dangerous. I never really talk about Michael Jackson that much, but as you can see, or as you can tell, Michael Jackson is a really amazing dance and singer. Very talented, like Michael Jackson. This album was released in 1991, and great songs here are Jam, Remember the Time, Heal the World, amazing song with some really inspirational lyrics. Black or White is also a great song. Dangerous, amazing. The title track, yeah. So that is the CD. So taking a look inside the booklet, there's basically lyrics for every single song in here, and some nice illustrated pictures. So yeah, nothing too special, but this Michael Jackson album is really iconic and really famous. Yeah, Michael Jackson, Dangerous. Next is Elvis Presley, the #1 hits. As you probably remember, I have the top 10 hits, but I do not have the #1 hits. So I'm really excited to have this version to review with you guys. This version is released in 1987, and all these songs are legit great. Like, if you know that the Beatles won like all their #1 singles, this is a bit like that album except with Elvis Presley. And yeah, take a look. This is the CD, and there is nothing in the booklet. So yeah, Elvis Presley #1 hits. Next is Eagles Hotel California. As you may have remembered from a long time ago, I did review Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. This is a great addition to my Eagles collection. Hotel California, probably their most iconic and the most popular Eagles album. So this is released in 1976, and great songs in here are Hotel California, New Kid in Town, Life in a Fast Lane, Victim of Love, and The Last Resort, also a great song. There are 2 songs in here that are... Wait, is there 3? Yeah, there are 3 songs in here that are like #1 singles: Hotel California, New Kid in Town, and Life in the Fast Lane. All amazing songs. That's the CD. Taking a look inside the booklet. That's the track listing. Some pictures of the Eagles, and the lyrics for Hotel California. Hotel California is such a beautiful song. The lyrics and the drumming by Don Henley is absolutely spot on. So you should listen to Hotel California after you watch this video. So yeah. Next is Bruce Springsteen's Human Touch. As you can probably remember, I have Bruce Springsteen Born in the USA and Tunnel of Love, but I do not have Human Touch. And honestly, I really think Human Touch is an underrated album. The title track, Human Touch, is such an amazing song, and the other songs on here are also just as amazing. Yeah, this is released in 1992, and that's the CD. Take a look inside the booklet. There's the lyrics for each song. Yeah. Yeah, Human Touch. Next is Passengers Original Soundtrack 1. You guys are probably like, who are the Passengers? And you guys are probably like thinking, I just picked this out to just randomly review with you guys, but the Passengers are actually U2. If you take a look at the back, it says the music is by Brian Eno, Bono, Adam Clayton, The Edge, and Larry Mullen Jr., which are U2. So all these songs are technically U2 songs, except U2 is called Passengers back in 1995. But I'm not sure why they changed their names to Passengers in 1995. My guess is probably to make this album like sell more copies, but I don't think that really improved selling more copies. This is actually one of their least like selling albums of all time by U2. So yeah, I'm really happy I got this one. This is actually quite a rare CD to get. And yeah, great songs in here are Your Blue Room and Miss Sarajevo. This is the CD. And that is the booklet. Yeah. Next is Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. This is the original version. As you can see, this is the original iconic cover with Led Zeppelin, like this font right here. The remastered version does not have this font, and some versions even have blue as the background for the remastered version. So I'm really happy to get this original version. I do like Led Zeppelin, but I did not review Led Zeppelin before, so I'm really excited to review it with you guys, and hopefully I'll be starting a Led Zeppelin collection. Maybe not, but Led Zeppelin songs like songs are great. Like Song Remains the Same, the Rain song, No Quarter, amazing song, and Dancing Days, also great. This is released in 1973. That is the CD, and that is the booklet. The booklet does have all the lyrics for each song. If you want to pause the screen and read them. The lyrics are amazing, so yeah. This is honestly a great album to have if you can find it like in good condition and original, which is pretty hard to find. Yeah. Next is another Led Zeppelin album. Led Zeppelin, the soundtrack from the film The Song Remains the Same. So yeah. This contains 2 CDs, and this is released in 1976. Some great songs on here. The first disc is honestly amazing. The second one also great, like No Quarter, Stairway to Heaven, Moby Dick, Whole Lotta Love. Moby Dick is probably basically a drum solo, so yeah, if you like drums, you'll probably like Moby Dick, but I'm not a big fan of it, so yeah. Stairway to Heaven, though, it's a killer. The song is great with great lyrics. Yeah, it's a song of hope, as they said in one of their live performances. Yeah, that is the second CD. And that is the first CD. Taking a look at the booklet. A quick summary of the band and their performance for this album. So you can probably tell already it's a soundtrack. And yeah, honestly really like it. Next is the Beatles Past Masters Volume 1. So I do have the Volume 2. I'll get to that in a minute. But I'll be talking about the Volume 1 first. The Beatles Past Masters Volume 1 and 2 is a compilation of songs singles, B-sides, and rare songs. But some of these are already on some albums, like Love Me Do is on Please Please Me. She Loves You is a single off of 1. Long Tall Sally, yeah. I Feel Fine. These are also not really common singles and B-sides. Honestly really like it. I think this is quite an underrated album. And even they saying I Want to Hold Your Hand in German and She Loves You in German, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, this is released in 1988. And there's some coloring on the CD, a black CD, and taking a look inside the booklet. And yeah, some pictures of the band and some information of the singles. That's a little peek at the Past Masters Volume 2, which I'll be reviewing in just a sec after I put this in there. Yeah, and then moving on to the Beatles Past Masters Volume 2. Honestly, I think Volume 2 is way better than Volume 1 because there's some more iconic songs on here, including Day Tripper, If You Can Work It Out, Paperback Writer, Hey Jude, that is a huge song, Revolution, great. Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, The Ballad of John and Yoko, Cross the Universe, Let It Be, also a great song. Lady Madonna, also great. Yeah, this is also released in 1988, and yeah, that is the CD. It's different from the Volume 1 because there's no coloring on here. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought this would be white and that would be black, but I was wrong. This is a clear color disc. So yeah, taking a look inside the booklet. Really similar to the first, Past Masters. So yeah. And the last album I'll be reviewing today is the Beatles' Love in Vegas. So, as you can see, this is not really an official Beatles album. This is more of a compilation. And many of these songs have been, changed or, added something into the songs. I honestly think that's really cool, but a lot of people doesn't like it because they think the Beatles songs are not to be messed with and they're masterpieces themselves. But honestly, for some of the songs, like, I'm gonna give them, like, A+ for some new songs. Like, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. This is a amazing song that's been, like, edited, and, like, there's more violin in here. The original version's kind of plain. No offense, but the original version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps doesn't sound as good as the Love, this version. I absolutely love this version better than the other one. You see what I did there? Love? Yeah, okay. Taking a look inside here, because there's an outer slide. Then, for some reason, this came with 2 audio discs. One is the CD and one is the DVD. They're both audio, so I don't understand why they gave 2. Maybe only if you have a DVD player and you want to play, like, some songs on it. Probably you're going to use the DVD. But I'll be just reviewing the CD today. That's the CD. And, the booklet. This is actually the thickest Beatles booklet I think I have, besides, like, one. This is some really high quality paper. Some nice designs in here. Yeah, some great like photos of the band. Like, this is bringing back a lot of memories of the band. Like, see, that was a lot of singles back then, and then some pictures. Paul, George, John, Ringo, more John, George, Paul. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Beatles pictures in here. So if you like Beatles, like, photographs, this booklet is recommended. So yeah, that's Beatles Love. Yeah, a great compilation album, I guess. So that'll be it for today. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye, kiddo!